Level 40? Maybe 50?
I beg your pardon?
KK's wondering what level you'd be if you were in Trollgate.
I see.
Hey, you talked to Eli yet? He seems okay, but I think we should all check on him, just to let him know we're here, you know? Listen, I can't begin to relate, but I do know what it's like to have feelings you want to drown away. So my advice, focus on the job ahead. That's enough to get you through today. And worry about tomorrow. And I'm here, if you ever want to talk. Right. And KK too, sorry. I heard all about it. So you went to Fairyland, huh? I can only assume no drugs were involved. As for killing Robin Goodfellow, well, I can't say he didn't have it coming. Still, I hope Eli's okay. What he did is not exactly something you can take back. Sure, we'll chat later.
Ugh, must you walk so loud? Apologies. My head is still a wee bit sensitive. I will manage. Yes. Robin Goodfellow spread mischief and death far and wide. His actions caused much pain and misery. Do not mourn for him. I certainly will not. Thank you.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I was a bit distracted. Good thing, too. It's all I can do to stop myself from racing down to Wall Street to check on the kid. I can't imagine what that must be like. I'm sorry, but I do know that demons don't act like you do. They're chaotic, mindless. Were you a demon before? Sure, maybe. But you're not a demon now. And that's what matters. That's all that matters. I'm a great-grandfather. Isn't that crazy? And it terrifies me to think how close we came to losing that kid. Terrifies me to the bone. The nerve of that Robin Goodfellow, threatening Elijah with the hunters. At least he won't go tattling now, not unless Soot and Ash can talk. That's true. If Elijah keeps using his power, the hunters will come. And when that happens, I'll be there for him. And if I'm not around by then, he'll have all this. My workshop, my notes, a legacy to inherit. It feels good knowing that. It feels real good. Sure, I guess. Yep, that's Julian Well, I can't deny that's me. Almost 70 years. The cancer came about 5 years later. She was gone a few years after that. Sorry. Could we not talk about this? Yeah.
So fairies exist. And they aren't the cute twee things I read about as a kid either. Heck, someday I might have to go toe-to-toe with another one. Look, I get it. Things are crazy and you don't know which end is up. You want to have a meltdown and drink yourself stupid. And when this is done, feel free to do that. I'll even join you. Hell, I'll buy the first round. But right now, we need you focused. I need you focused. Okay? Okay. Don't feel guilty about Goodfellow. Sometimes taking a bad guy out is the only way. I guarantee one thing, if Eli was a cop, they'd pin a medal to his chest. Right. Catch you later.
Ugh, must you, A meeting is not necessary. We know our mission. We know our destination. When you are ready to proceed to the subway, we will follow. Thank you.
Not for nothing, but I think you're gonna need some backup on this one.
Agreed. This is not the time to splinter our forces.
Well, here's our stop. Let's get moving.
We were successful. The portal is unlocked. We can go open it whenever we wish.
So, what's on the other side of that thing?
It is impossible to say. It could be anything. It could be nothing.
Pocket realms can completely ignore the laws of nature, or invent new ones entirely.
So, be prepared for anything. I have lived a long time, but I would hardly call myself a sage. If anything, I know how easy it is to reinvent yourself, rediscover who you are over and over. You have done much the same in your time with us. My only hope is that you do not change further. Regardless, know that I am with you for as long as I can still stand.
She says she's getting bored with all this talking. Sorry, KK. We'll get going in a minute.
Oh, I always have words. I was just thinking, wasn't that long ago I was throwing lightning at you on a rooftop? A lot has changed since then. You've made some tough decisions. Decisions I'm not sure I'd have been able to make. I guess all I have to say is, whatever happens in there, I've got your back, and I know you've got mine.
Yeah, I was thinking, not a single person in the program would judge me if I picked up a drink right now. But that's not true, is it? That's just the addiction, making excuses and twisting the truth. So all I can do is focus on what's in front of me, which means going through that glowing hole and stopping whatever's on the other side. And that's enough for now. It'll have to be.
Okay, real truth? No, I'm not ready. I'm about to step through a portal into another world. I could never be ready for that. But I'm a Santina. I finish what I start. So let's finish this.
Yes, it is time. Eli, shall we open it together?
All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Did something go wrong?
I think so. Yeah, we definitely went through. I felt it.
So did I. Something is different.
What the? We're not in New York anymore, are we?
No, we made it into the Pocket Realm. It is a twisted version of our city.
That building. Look at the energy pouring out of it.
That must be where our quarry lies.
Are you all right?
Up! Wake the hell up!
Okay, she's back. Everyone relax.
You blacked out for a minute. You started chanting. What happened?
A spell? What kind of spell?
It sounded like a spell of summoning.
Whatever it is, maybe turn the other way the next time you cast it.
I'm enjoying my respite at last. Why do you disturb me?
Jesus, listen to that creaking. This thing is being held up by spit and staples.
And maybe a prayer or two.
This bridge was created out of sheer force of will. It is only as stable as the one who created it.
Yeah, that's not exactly encouraging. Not sure what good that did.
I cannot read.
Don't think I can reach that from here.
The gap is wide, but not entirely insurmountable. I will just get some distance.
Are you sure about this?
I am not. That was bracing.
Are you all right?
I will manage.
Whew, glad to be on solid ground again. Not that anything in this place can be called solid.
Where are we anyway?
The map says you are here.
That doesn't answer my question. Where is here?
That is what we must find out.
Everything's boarded up. Did anyone live here?
Doubtful. This was created for appearances. As for why and to what purpose, I do not know.
How do we end up back here? I don't remember doubling back. Look at this place. It's like a ghost town.
Doesn't this all look a bit familiar?
Not for nothing, but didn't we pass that building already? Yep, I recognize that building. And that cracked tile. And that pothole.
And here we are yet again.
And we're back.
Yeah, I'm not sure what me or...
Sorry, I...
No, KK. I have no idea where we are.
This place is really starting to get on my nerves.
Mazes. I detest mazes. They are neither clever nor original.
KK is suggesting breadcrumbs, but I don't think we're gonna find any of those around here. Yeah.
Is that? Yes, it is you. I hear you across the void. What is it you need? Of course. I owe you my life, and possibly my soul. What is it you need? Someone created that maze, correct? Then I should be able to read it. Yes, I believe I can help you. Bring me over. This place. It's strange, and yet it makes sense. There was a guiding force, a reason for it all.
And what reason is that?
This maze has no solution. It's a trap. Yes. Let me see here. Have you tried pressing that button?
Button? What button?
Ah, I see. This map was deliberately designed to hide the button. See? It's quite obvious when you know it's there. I don't know. It was created by sheer force of will and placed here with great care. Beyond that, I cannot say. Now, if you'll excuse me, the Prospect Park Riders Group begins in 10 minutes, and they're expecting me.
That's, big.
Not to mention cold. I should have packed a warmer jacket.
That gate is several feet thick. This is gonna be difficult.
Difficult, but not impossible.
No, not impossible. I can do it, but it'll drain me, like, a lot. But if there's no other way, well, just say the word. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, stand back, everyone. This could take some time. Oh boy.
Eli, you are fatigued. You should rest.
You just pushed a steel girder weighing several hundred pounds. Are you resting?
No, you are correct.
Right. Gotta press on. I'll be okay.
My dad's got a weed whacker in his garage. Never thought to bring it along.
These thorns would quickly make short of any mundane device.
Yeah, and my dad would never let me hear the end of it. Probably better off.
Melgaressa, is that you? It's not enough you keep me trapped in this tiny grove, but now you taunt me in my mind. You're joking, right? You must be desperate. What in the name of the Holy Green do you need my help for? You're lucky I'm so damn bored, or I'd tell you to go to hell. Fine, send me over. Clumsy work. Engineered by force of will, not by the whims of nature. It will be my pleasure to destroy it. There, all taken care of. Now, if we're done, I'd prefer to get back to my grove.
You okay?
No, Logan. I am not okay. We just accepted help from my father's murderer. But I must face the task at hand. I will deal with these feelings later.
Huh? No. No, not you.
Logan Brown. I knew you'd come back to my bar eventually.
Sammy, listen. I've got something to tell you. Jonah, no, not you.
Logan, where the hell have you been? Been waiting for you to show up for ages.
Like a dog with a bone, Vicky Santina. Like a damn dog with a bone.
Oh, fuck no, not you two.
The fire! It still burns! It never went away!
Jordan?
You said you'd help! You said you'd help!
Guys, listen. This is all. You just have to listen.
Geist! They're going Geist! Stop them, Logan!
I'm trying. Come on, guys. Just calm down. Calm down.
I'm enjoying my... You showed me a kindness when you had no reason to. But in your world, I have no tangible form. I only exist in the world of the dead. I will be of no help to you. Ah, corrupted spirits. Yes, I believe I can be of some assistance.
Wait, what? What happened? Was that the dragon from Chinatown? Whatever he did, it did the trick. The ghost passed on. They're at peace.
This place. First it freezes you, then it tries to roast you.
Summoner, you contact me across the void. I am in the middle of battle. You are distracting me. Speak quickly. It continues. I must hurry back to it. Tell me what you want of me. My help. I suppose I owe you a boon in exchange for sparing my life, but you are not near water. I am of no use to you on dry land. In fact, I'd say you sound different. Of course you are not human. You bested me, and showed compassion and mercy when I deserved neither. Now, what do you want of me? I must return to...
Lava's more earth than fire, but there is one thing I can do. I can pull the heat from it, solidify it, make a bridge.
You don't sound so positive about that.
Oh, I can do it, but the lava is moving. That makes the job exponentially harder. It's gonna take a lot of energy, probably all my energy. So if I do this, I'm gonna be tapped out, completely. It's your call. Should I do this or not? I thought as much. Here I go. Come on!
Are you a...
I'm fine. Easier than I...
Jesus, are you okay?
Who? Me? I'm fine.
Liar.
Okay. I just used up a bit more than I should have. Need to recharge. Go on. I'll just wait here.
Looks tough, but pretty shoddy material. 5 or 6 shots ought to do it.
Please, do not waste your ammunition. My sword will make short work of this.
Suit yourself.
Demon spawn, without a doubt.
just that?
It stalls. Demon spawn. What say you? Passing through, it says. When it speaks, it lies, like all of its kind.
What the hell are you guys?
We encountered one not long before you joined us. Eli called it a ligamental.
Ligamental? Yeah, that fits.
A beacon was formed, leading the way to this world. We followed it. Was formed. That's all we know. What are we waiting for? We are all starving. Attack!
How many of you are there?
You had to ask, didn't you?
The time for talk is over.
Almost there. I am close.
My fucking pleasure.
Stop, please! There is no need for slaughter. Not this night. Yes, it has been a while. This one showed me mercy I did not deserve. That kindness should be repaid. Just this once.
You vouch for it?
Yes.
Then that will have to be sufficient.
We owe each other nothing, Demon Spawn. You have been given a reprieve. I suggest you complete your business here as soon as possible.
At last. Let us proceed.
Caressa, you finally made it. You had to leave some of your friends behind, but you made it. I couldn't be sure. I hoped you would. This is my world. You're only here because I want you here. Think about it. I lit up my stronghold like a Christmas tree. I literally told you where to go. It would have taken you years to find me, if you ever found me at all.
Don't get too cocky. The top of the Empire State Building ain't exactly subtle.
We're all New Yorkers here. How often do you even notice the Empire State Building, let alone go up there? I was wrong, Malcaressa. Wrong to leave you in the dark the way I did. We should have worked together. We should have been partners.
Partners? We both know how you treat people you work with.
I thought I could do it all on my own, but I can't. I need your help. The knowledge that you contain. Merge with me again, willingly this time. We'll be equals, and we can build this world together.
I cannot detect falsehoods from spirits, but this must be a trick. It has to be.
I'm all for second chances, but this takes it a bit far.
No way. No fucking way.
Who are you to judge me? I share your memories. I know everything you've done. You killed that kid Jordan for something that wasn't his fault. And General Zarog of the Merfolk, he slaughtered dozens of people. You barely gave him a slap on the wrist. You even let Galen of the Northwoods go. And she killed your leader. You killed Robin Goodfellow, a high-ranking member of the Winter Court, sparking a war that will last centuries. And what about Stan Bates? He brainwashed people into killing themselves, including a little girl, and he's walking around free. Sometimes you showed mercy. Sometimes you gleefully executed anyone who crossed your path. Lives were saved or snuffed out based on your whims. So don't get all self-righteous with me. That whole world is a mess, Melcaressa. That's why I want to create another one. But this time, it's gonna be done right. So help me, Melcaressa. Please.
Yeah, fuck this. Good people are dead because of you. I spent a year thinking I was going crazy.
But aren't you in a better place, Vicky? You're making a real difference now. More than you ever made as a cop.
This isn't about me. It's about justice.
Look, you can't run from this. You killed people. You killed my brother Jonah. You killed Sammy, one of my oldest friends. And that's not even the worst of it. You didn't just take people's lives. You twisted their souls, made them into something nasty and dangerous.
You mean those idiots in the Bronx?
They were people.
You seek to justify your actions, to pretend all the chaos and destruction you wrought has meaning.
I can't think of anything more meaningful than the creation of a whole new world.
The void is full of worlds, many more pleasant than this.
Why am I even talking to you? This is between me and Melcaressa. The peanut gallery can shut up now! Relax, they're just asleep. I may not have much power now, but I can do that at least. Besides, this is between you and me. So how about it? Will you merge with me willingly or not? Take all the time you want. I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you. Well, I'm waiting. I admit, it's not ideal. That's why I need your help. I absorbed a lot of knowledge from you, Melcaressa. But there's so much more I need to learn. That information is locked up inside your head. Well, my head. Yes, Melcaressa. As long as you were in my head, I could learn anything. All I had to do was think, and the knowledge appeared in my brain as if it was there all along. It was like knowing a guy's drink order without him telling me first. You taught me about the dryad trapped in the North Woods, the dragon in Chinatown, the Merfolk's War, but I can't access new information anymore. Not while we're separated. So here we are. Because you are a textbook, Melcaressa. You can't read yourself. That summoning spell you've been chanting, you only know it because you remember me casting it. I guess, if you have to put a label on it. I've always been good at understanding the world, even if I never felt like a part of it. I just want a place where I fit, where I don't have to pretend. And since it doesn't exist, I have to make it. Well, sure, you could say that. I can't stop you. But you can't exactly stop me either. That's my body. And I mean to have it back. Because I don't want to fight you anymore, Melcaressa. It makes the work take so much longer. And it's exhausting. Working together will be so much easier. Wouldn't you agree? Any other ghost, I'm not dead. In case you weren't aware, my body is very much alive. Well, sort of. I mean, the energy to create this place has to come from somewhere. I created several pools of energy in the mundane world. They worked beautifully, too. Until you cut them off. So, before we do anything else, we'll need to make some more. Yes, but only temporarily. Just until we make this world self-sustaining, 5 to 10 years. Then I'll seal off the portal for good. We'll drift into the void and join the cosmos. As a sign of good faith? Sure. If you merge willingly. If not, well, I might not know how to create life yet, but I am very good at ending it. Take all the time you want.
Wait, what are you doing? Wait, just wait! This is crazy. Why would you do this? You've got that all wrong. You're in a human body! You'll die a human death! Is that what you really want, Malcaressa? You're insane! You're human now! You could become a ghost! A helpless, mewling ghost! And so would I! I won't let that happen! I can't let that happen! What? Tell me! You mean... No! There has to be another way! All my knowledge, all the power that sustains this world, it comes from you! If you're gone... Fine! Melcaressa! You're free! You're free! I release you! Go! Go back into the darkness where you came from!
What the?
Jesus, my head.
Did we win?
Oh, it's you people.
What happened? I no longer sense Melcarissa's presence.
Melcaressa's gone. Now get out of my way.
Donnie, it's me. Have I got a caller for you? With no powers and no veil, she didn't have a chance. The evidence was overwhelming. The trial took weeks. The press had a field day. But in the end, the jury took 10 minutes. Multiple life sentences with no possibility of parole. Donnie's been on TV every day talking about the case. He's basically super cop now, and that's fine. The kid deserves it, and I get to lord it over him, which is what being a big sister is all about. They found Harrison's body eventually. It washed up in Red Hook. Based on the position and the angle of the bullet wound, her death was ruled a suicide. There were a lot of questions, but nobody seemed all that keen to find the answers.
So we finally got a computer. Although Logan and KK use it to play their game most of the time. But it turns out Travis and Winnie Cook have a very active social media profile. They're back in Florida. They seem happy if the pictures are anything to go by. And speaking of pictures, they post lots of Elijah, sometimes a dozen every day. It hurts, being away from family. But this makes it better, somehow. I suppose I can live with that.
I went to a meeting in Chinatown not long ago. Decided to stop in at the Dragon Tree. Turns out it's a drugstore now, one of those national chain things. Kevin moved upstate, rented himself a place with the money he got from his lottery winnings. But 50 grand doesn't last as long as it used to. He's working as a short order cook at a local diner. From what I hear, he's made the joint pretty popular. Might be running the place before too long. I hope it works out for him.
A mania has gripped Brooklyn. A troupe of performers have remained on the Prospect Park bandshell for weeks, refusing to leave. Several groups of graffiti artists have been painting every wall available, becoming violent when asked to stop. Writers, playwrights, and creative types of all sorts have been arrested for causing civil unrest. They all have one thing in common. They belong to an art collective led by Stanley Bates. I went to confront him, but he is no longer living there. We shall find him and deal with him one day. As for Melcarissa, we do not know. It is tempting to use the summoning ritual, but to perform it requires a death. And that is a line we will not cross. And regardless, Melcarissa is free now. Taking away that freedom would be wrong. So we venture on. Enemies are defeated. Wrongs are righted. And the wall against the darkness holds for yet another day. That was an interesting one.
No kidding. They ate the radiator. Who eats a radiator?
Gremlins are the worst, huh?
All I know is Mitchell never let me borrow his car again.
Hey, you guys hungry? There's a new Thai place down that way.
Is it spicy?
Probably. Why?
Eli has trouble digesting spicy food.
Seriously? Beckett, I've seen you drink lava.
Believe it or not, lava isn't that spicy.
I am Lula. I come across the void in search of conquest.
Stand down, creature. We will show no mercy.
What she said, just with more charbroiling.
Nice. I've got those new polymer copper bullets. Been meaning to test him out.
Guys, when you kill him, could you make sure there's no ghost left behind? I'm tired.
Wait. No! You ruined everything! It could have been so perfect! Was it worth it? Was it all worth dying over?
What the? Jesus, my head.
What happened? Did we win?
The portal. It is gone. But where is Melcarissa?
What? Slow down, KK. Oh.
What did she say? Logan, what did she say?
They found the body in Midtown, right by the Empire State Building. Nobody knows how she got there. She just appeared, probably for the best. A whole lot of murder cases got closed, made a lot of cops happy. They found Harrison's body eventually. It washed up in Red Hook. Based on the position and the angle of the bullet wound, her death was ruled a suicide. There were a lot of questions, but nobody seemed all that keen to find the answers.
So we finally got a computer, although Logan and KK use it to play their game most of the time. But it turns out Travis and Winnie Cook have a very active social media profile. They're back in Florida. They seem happy if the pictures are anything to go by. And speaking of pictures...
I am Ula. I come across the void in search of conquest.
Stand down, creature. We will show no mercy.
What she said, just with more charbroiling.
Nice. I've got those new polymer copper bullets. Been meaning to test them out.
Guys, when you kill him, could you make sure there's no ghost left behind? I'm tired.
Well, I just am. I am that yeah, all you, but I can't, so here, because that, oh, sure, but, because, are you sure? Remember, I can, and are you sure? You think you can resist me? Well, last... I really, really hoped it wouldn't come to this. Sleep, Melcarissa. Oh. That's better. Oh man, I am starving. When's the last time you fed me? But first... So long, Mondana. Say hi to your dad for me. Hello, Officer Santina. None of you idiots could ever catch me. And now, you never will. Bye-bye, Logan. Tell your brother I sent you. Goodbye, Eli. Your self-indulgent introspection will be missed by nobody. Wake up, Melcarissa. I have a question. I was thinking of heading to Queens. Is there anything I should keep an eye out for? Huh. Now that is interesting. Yeah, I can work with this. So... Now, that's what I've been waiting... That's better. Much better than before. How do you feel, Melcaressa? We're merged now, Melcaressa. There are no more secrets between us. Naturally, we're stronger together than we ever were apart. Well, that's true. I find that I do not want to kill them anymore. Perhaps that's your influence. But we still have work to do in the mundane world. We don't want them getting in our way, trying to stop us. I know. We'll keep them asleep until we're finished. This is our world. Nothing bad will happen to them unless we wish it. Satisfied? Good. So, we have a lot of work to do, don't we? Where should we begin? You might be right. And yes, I see how we can create that too. It won't be easy, it won't be quick, but it will require power, and lots of it. Let's go get some, shall we?